Jimi Disu, right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
There is a debate that is coming on very soon. And the debate would be to find out from all of you and all of us who have been arguing with this gentleman here whether America is ready for a female president. And I think that the Western world is more than ready for a female president because they have almost the same values. If you could have a female president in Germany and you had the UK way back, I think you also had one time in Canada, if I think I remember well, and some other countries. Why not America? I'm for Harris. Morning, everybody. You're welcome. You're welcome to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. I've been having this argument with Mr. Sheriff Quadri. Okay, today is Wednesday, and it's for Bunmi, and time is gone. So let me just get straight down to business. Hillary is here. Hillary, good morning. Hillary, what's your surname? You sound like somebody who has only one name.
My surname is Noruka.
Noruka?
Yes.
I've always known you as Hillary, and I left it at that. But isn't Hillary a woman's name?
No, it's, the first man who climbed the summit of Mount Everest is Hillary. And he was a man.
I remember in the old Diamond Bank, that is now Access Bank, my banking officer was a gentleman called Hillary.
You see?
You don't even get to know your banking officer anymore now. Most things have been completely automated.
Yes.
Morning, Hillary. How are you? Have you been to Debunking before, like way back in the past?
No, this is my first time.
But you've listened to it?
I listen every Wednesday.
So you know everything that goes down with it?
Yes, I do.
Let's move. We have so many stories. Look at the stories, Hillary, that you will have to consider. You. So you are the star of the show. You are the one who will give us your own explanation. This one says, my husband has loved children. Are you married, Hillary?
I am very single.
Very single. Are you available?
I'm available, yes.
Why did you think first? It must be that you have a babe somewhere who must not know that you are available. Or are you available to that babe?
No, there is no babe. I'm available, but I'm not in a hurry.
You're not going to babe as you did so?
No babe, seriously.
Nah, lie, I don't believe you.
Sheriff knows now.
You must get
What kind of setup is that one?
You must get me. So it's so okay now Sheriff pass them to you. Okay, so some of the other things, this question also goes with what we are talking about now. Nkechi says, must I have a boyfriend? Billy Key says, marriage hasn't stopped his flirting. Douglas says she was very nasty when I complimented her figure. This one must be small picking. If you compliment her figure and nasty, you go your own way. How would you go and ask Bunmi what you should do? If you compliment a woman and she doesn't see nasty to you, you go your way.
On, yeah.
How can you tell if your relationship is working? Your inner mind will tell you. Why did I have this affair when I love my husband? That's where we will start. Hillary, that's where we start. Morning, everybody. We'll open up our lines too, 0201-277-0993. And of course, we have the female number 0201-465-7190. Good morning, Calvin. Calvin, I'm going to have an argument with you on the issue of the barracks. We will soon have a debate on that. By the way, Sheriff, have you gotten Mr. Adejobi?
No.
No, okay.
No.
I knew you hadn't. Okay, why did I have this affair when I love my husband? This is by a lady called Abba. Abba says that I'm a secretary. It's Abba that's a secretary, not me. I'm a secretary and made an irrational decision to do this thing with my husband 9 months ago. With my boss 9 months ago. That thing always happens.
Yeah. It does.
Or let's say usually happens. Don't let me say usually happens. Because you see, you spend more of your lifetime with the people you work with than the people in your house. Because imagine you wake up at let me look for a close place. You wake up at Mowe, you work in a bank, you resume at 8 o'clock, you balance your account, then you finish at 6, 7. By the time you get home, it's to sleep. You do that Monday to Friday. On Saturday, you have to go. On Friday night, you would have gone for vigil again, for revival, to come back on Saturday morning. Then you wake up, there's a church activity or wedding or this. So you discover that people spend a lot of their lives alive in the office. So these things tend to happen. Anyway, she now says that this boss we are talking about was years older, but he was sophisticated and she liked what happened. She said that, well, her husband too is the same, and that the boss is happily married, so what they had was just a fling. That kind of one where the hook man, just hook sharp. When you done finish, you clean eye, but your eye no clean, because once it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
Why is it that you can't remove that stamp from? Do you agree that once it's done, it's done? Once it's done once, you have crossed that Rubicon. You can never go back.
Once it's done, it should be done. But I realize that for most men, that's how it is. Once it's done, it's done.
But you see, there is a theme that is in between people as relationship goes. The moment that thing happens like this, that film is done.
Yes, true.
So you can see clearly now. It's like somebody will get what is it that they have for eyes? That affects the eyes. I know. Okay, but
so Gen Z is call it post-nut clarity.
They call it what?
Post-nut clarity.
That's what. Are you a Gen Z? What are you, sir?
No, I'm a millennial, sir.
Yeah.
I
thought you were from. So how come you are not married, sir?
No, oh God Almighty.
Were you married before?
No, I've never been married.
Did you fail the class?
You didn't get the memo before you came, I mean.
No, I did not fail the class.
Sorry. So you are a millennial.
Yes, I am.
Like me, am I not?
Sir, you.
What am I?
You.
I'm a boomer. I hate that word, baby. I hate it. I'm a boomer. So, why was I attracted to another man when I love my husband? I think I've been told by those who know, those who have PhD in these matters, that it always happens. It depends on how you can control yourself. And it says, my boss has since been promoted and he now heads a branch office. The affair is more or less dead. She's now still lamenting. Why did I have it? Does it mean my marriage is doomed? Is her marriage doomed?
No, her marriage is not doomed.
Do you think her conscience will haunt her for the rest of the marriage?
Only if she allows it to. What has happened has happened. I mean, there's no reason still living with
so
it.
we will refer to this one as a stray bullet. I mean, it just happened. It wasn't planned or anything.
I'm not sure. I wasn't there with her. I don't know if it was planned.
We'll be giving you expertise on this matter,
But what I think she should do is to move on. I mean, the boss is no longer.
It
in the
happens
office.
to men too, though. Sometimes you do one like that and you regret. Oh my God, why did you do it?
Yes.
And it can haunt you for life.
Yes. That's
because if you go and do it in a place that is not good, let's say you live in a block of 6 flats, and you go and do something with the, maybe your neighbor or somebody, and every time you say, hey, JD, look, what is it? Say, kidney. What is it? Kidney. So, but the man has moved on, but her conscience is worrying her. Maybe so that her conscience will no longer worry her, she should tell her husband, Abby.
No.
I don't think it depends on the kind of relationship they have. She can decide to leave it go. That might just break up.
Okay, you as a man, which one would you be happy for her to tell you that Hilary, I need to make a confession?
Don't tell me.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Okay. What if Peking come from that stray bullet?
Okay, now how do I answer that? If Peking come from that stray bullets,
You want to know.
we'll deal with it.
How?
We'll see a counselor.
Our lines are open.
But it will be tough. It will really be tough to stay with a woman who has a child for someone else in a marriage.
It's almost impossible.
I guess
you know, because everybody, you need to go and read up the law of constant reminders.
Yes.
If, for example, you live in a block of flats and you make this kind of mistake, move out. Why this woman is still feeling this way is because the man is still within the establishment. She should go and look for work somewhere else.
But I think she said the man has been promoted
to another branch.
Another branch.
Yes.
She can live with that.
Maybe he comes to their own branch for meeting. The way she put branch, it must be bank. We can almost discover who this woman is, Abba, if we want to. By the time we get down to branch, it is a bank. We can discover which bank. This. I'm just joking. Nobody. If you are that kind of person, continue. We have a caller, Sheriff.
Yes.
We have a caller very early. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
First time caller.
Yes.
My name is Kester.
Quickly, sir, quickly.
Yeah, on the woman's issues,
yes.
50-50. If she tells her husband, she should be able to wait the consequences. But we are to keep it and just move. She should just pretend as if nothing happened.
Not happen. Okay. Okay, yes, thank you very much. There is something like that Kelvin will know what is it. It is called CACM LSNH. Do you know what it is, Hilary? CACM LSNH.
No.
I want anybody who can solve that riddle.
I've never heard of that.
It's a CACM LSNH. If you can get it, I go Roger you well. CACM LSNH. When we finish the program, if nobody gets it, I will give you the answer. But Kelvin, you are excluded from this. Because Kelvin, okay, let me tell you. So the suspense will kill you. I can see the way you are looking. It's called chop and clean mouth, like say nothing happened. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Chop and clean mouth, like say nothing happened. Some people, when they chop everything finished, you go, when you smell the mouth like this, diffuser smell, now you go, this smell for the mouth. Those with the teeth and things like that.
Smokers will understand very well.
Not smoking. It's a manner of speaking.
I understand.
Do you smoke?
No, I don't.
I used to smoke. I'm glad I left it. Okay, so let's go to another one. Ima says that my husband has love children. Can you marry somebody who already has children?
I wouldn't want to.
Okay. I like you. You're very Sheriff. I very like you. He's a millennial. Is it millennium? He's a millennial. He can't marry somebody. If you've done something before, he doesn't want to know. So all you people out there, if anyone is aspiring to win Hillary something, if you have done something before, don't tell him.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Why would I want to know?
Don't want to know. He doesn't want to know anything. He doesn't want any historical perspective. He wants to look forward. Forward ever.
Backward never.
My husband has love children. A few weeks ago, I found out that my husband of almost 30 years has been having an affair for the past 10 years. This guy is where is this Shekere? I need to give him a 21 man gun salute. 10 years, she didn't know. It's the perfect Nigerian. This is the second time he's done this. He don't move before.
Wow.
And both relationships have been with younger women who've given him a child each. His latest mistress is 26, a young youth corps member, and my husband is in his mid-50s. He keeps telling me he was just playing with this woman and doesn't want to lose me. We have 5 children and I'm scared he starts yet another family. Yes, if you've done it once, you've done it twice, you will continue to do it. It becomes serial. How can he do this to me and our children and then tell me he still loves me? I'm disillusioned with him and I've lost respect for the man I was crazy about. He didn't say Imadon, she's ready to leave the man.
If she's lost respect, I mean, I don't think there's any reason remaining there.
It can be
They can
regained.
separate.
It can be regained. Oh yes. If you lose respect yesterday, you can gain respect today.
But twice with
And
children.
so now you now know who you are dealing with. I think that's why she's afraid that, hey, this man I'm looking at, hey, maybe he has another one coming. Some woman will tell you that she should just face her own children and make up her mind if she doesn't want to live with him again. See, life now is very easy. Life now is very easy. If you don't want something and you can stand on your own, you go your way. Nobody wants to die of anything.
Nobody should.
Our mothers and sisters had died in the past. These days. Abi, is that what you think?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. But I think in her case, maybe she should just separate a little bit, try and get extended family involved.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what I think.
What will they do? He already has 2 children from 2 different women. Now, Baba has gone to go and pluck a 26-year-old flower.
There could be a third and a fourth and a fifth and a sixth.
And a 5th and a 6th. He could have a wife, a fiancé, a lover, a girlfriend, an acquaintance. It could be in what you call an open relationship with a girl.
Well,
So what do you think? What do you think she should do, Ima?
I think she should, like I said, she should look for a way to.
If she's been married for 30 years, her minimum age would most likely be 50.
Yeah, she shouldn't. I don't think she does at 50.
So what do you do when you find yourself 50?
But what will a man do if she also starts having affairs?
Are you a woman activist? What is your job? Yeah, here as a man, not a woman.
Okay.
Or are
okay.
Why are you asking if
No,
why?
sir, I'm for both sexes anyway.
What are you for? Excuse me.
No. I mean,
I need some clarification on that.
no, I'm a man, of course. A
Thank
man
God, though.
through and through.
Thank God. We thank the good Lord.
No, but I advocate for both sexes. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I understand what you're
so,
saying now.
yeah.
But people have accused me. They say I'm always on the side of men. Obviously, I'm always on the side of men. So what do you think she should confront the man? She already has.
Yes, I think she.
Yes,
there's no way she
but the
wouldn't.
man just tell her that I can't lose you.
Oh, that's what the man is saying.
Yes, now. She says that I can't lose you. You know what? The person who writes this column, Debunking, has been doing this thing for 40 years. I think she will permit me to read what she says.
Oh,
From a woman's perspective, she's been doing this for 40 years. But a man would never understand what this woman is going through, and I be a woman. So after I've read Auntie Bunmi's own, our lines will be open. Maybe 1 or 2 women, the Mrs. Obolis of this world, very well versed and experienced in these marital matters, would like to call in and give their perspective. I don't talk all the literature of this world. Let me read what Auntie Bunmi says. Auntie Bunmi says that a single affair doesn't have to spell the end of a relationship. Many people, male and female, are guilty of making foolish mistakes or errors of judgment. But 2 affairs, both with much younger women, leaving him with children, Auntie Bunmi says that is different. And she says your husband says he loves you, but he certainly has a peculiar way of showing it. Auntie Bunmi, suffering for the man now. He's definitely enjoying the best of both worlds at the moment, and he seems to be getting away with it, apart from your resentment. Now, after 30 years of being married, what makes you think he'll suddenly be able to stop cheating on you? So Auntie Bunmi believes he will go to it perpetually to his grave.
That's what I think.
Yes, oh yes. Your man is obviously a serial adulterer, and all you could hope for is that age will slow him down. Age will always slow you down. Very soon.
So are you sure age will slow him down?
Age will slow him down.
I was at the pharmacy across the road.
It will always, age will slow you down. Trust me. She said, don't ever stop talking to him and showing him how hot and resentful his unfaithfulness is making you. You have 5 children, continue enjoying their progress, and pray that this randy husband of yours would one day see the light. Auntie Bunmi didn't tell her to leave. But tomorrow now, when the man falls sick, and they cannot go about from all these funny things, stroke and everything. If this is the same woman, at that time the woman will start dressing gorgeously, going out, and people in the neighborhood will say she's wicked. Because women take their revenge.
They do.
They take their revenge, Joe. They wait patiently. They say the vulture is a patient bird. They wait patiently. But I can't wait. I have to take a break now. When we come back, we'll take your calls. I want calls from the women. Stand up for your fellow woman. We'll take a short break. I will be right back.
Sports after this.
Trader, are you ready for the flight? Yeah. Maximize your gains day or night. The platform, HFM is the name. Trading with us is a brand new game. Come on, feel alone, execution slow. Switch to HFM, watch your success grow. Higher leverage, tighter spreads and swap free. Got your back in this financial fight. Trade forex, commodities, disease, shares and more. Just come and see HFM online trading. Withdrawals, deposit done in a dash. Our execution too fast. HFM stands apart from the rest. HFM stands apart from the rest.
Pico, HFM finito. HFM is ito. HFM na shop platform. Online trading, forex trading. Any trading, HFM no delay.
Join HFM today. Visit www.hfm.com or download the HFM app on Google Play or App Store. HFM, online trading at its finest.
Mommy, my teacher said 90% of my brain will develop, but it's not alive.
Really? What else did she say?
She said I need iron in my food for my brain to grow well.
Oh, very true. And that's why I give you Cerelac Junior every day, which provides half of your daily iron needs.
And Cerelac Junior tastes so good.
Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus. It's all good, Mom.
Shape your future at Nile University of Nigeria, Abuja. Choose from our over 90 undergraduate and postgraduate programs across 8 diverse faculties, including health sciences and computing studies. Experience our ultra-modern facilities and seasoned lecturers dedicated to your growth. Apply today at nileuniversity.edu.ng. For inquiries, call 0806-602-7981. Nile University of Nigeria. Your journey to excellence starts here.
Don't wait. The all-new My DSTV app is here to give you a better experience and more control. It's your go-to place for easy self-service, special offers, live chat, voting on some of your favorite shows, and more. Download it now. Update your contact details before 28th July and bring on amazing. Do it today. Do it now. Download the enhanced My DSTV app to unlock even more. For inquiries, let's chat with us on the app or on dstv.com.
Hey there! Yes, you! You just won 5,000 Naira cash! And you, sitting by the side, there's 1 month Showmax subscription to watch the Premier League waiting for you! You're behind! Of course! You're not left out! How does 1,000 Naira airtime and 2,000 Naira Uber discount sound? All this could come true when you buy the No Unwrap and Win pack. Open it, look for a cube with a 6-digit code on its wrapper, text the code to 8011 and follow the prompts to stand a chance to win any of these instant prizes. Promo valid from July till December. Terms and conditions apply. Get extra value on the No Unwrap and Win pack. No, eat for good.
Tell me which kind thing Viva no fi wash away, 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 away. Jenna tomato paste, the coffee stain your body. Viva go wash away, 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 away. Chicken if I am close now, all you need for Viva to wash away, 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 away. Gentle for your pocket, gentle for your hand. Oh my Viva, you go there.
Why did it take you so long at the hospital?
It was a very stressful day. We spent 2 hours traveling, all for a 10-minute consultation.
Well, I told you about Mobi Health. With Mobi Health, you can enjoy virtual consultation by qualified doctors from all over the world from the comfort of your home. It is very convenient and cheap.
Really? Tell me about it.
You even get an e-prescription and health education to manage your health. Your prescription will be sent to a reputable pharmacy and your drugs can be delivered to you at home, or you can choose to pick them up. If you need to visit the hospital, you will be referred.
Wow! How much is it?
Mobi Health offers plans as low as 5,000 naira per year for you and your family to be covered. Register today at apps.mobihealthinternational.com and you can begin to enjoy healthcare from the comfort of your home. For more information, call us on 0700 020 0044.
Mobi Health, providing affordable healthcare globally.
Make una listen well o. Access Holdings dey move to the next level and they wan make you follow them enjoy the waka with their right issue. From 8th of July to 14th of August, dem dey offer new shares for 19 naira 75 kobo each. If you be shareholder, na your chance to get one extra share for every 2 shares wey you own. Make you no dull yourself o. Hurry go www.theaccesscorporation.com for the full tori, including the right circular, the people wey dey sell the shares, the bank wey dey collect, and our legal advisors dem. Access Holdings, wey financial solutions, they connect the world.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
You're welcome back to the Daily Digest. I can't hear myself. Hello, chum chum chum. Testing. Okay, you're welcome back to the Daily Digest, and I have Hillary here. Today is a Debunking day. Hillary, Nkechi is asking, must I have a boyfriend? Nkechi says that she's 26 years old and she's still young now and has only had a casual relationship with a man she met when she was in uni. And she says she doesn't fancy the idea of having a boyfriend, but family and friends are putting her under pressure. At 26, if she doesn't want to have... First of all, I think it's a free world.
I think she should take her time.
She should take her time.
There are...
Maybe she's not even inclined towards mine.
She just take her time. I've seen people rush into relationships and marriages and regret it later on.
Yes. If she's not inclined, she's not inclined. I think people should... we don't know her sexual orientation. Maybe she's just not... Maybe she hasn't even discovered her sexual orientation. So it's not a matter of life and death for you to have a relationship.
No, it's not. And 26 years, she's quite young. She should relax, take her time, have friends, and discover the kind of person she likes.
At 26, I was almost ready to get married.
No, I have a friend who got married. Okay.
I married at... my number one marriage was when I was 29, 30, thereabout. And so on and so forth.
No marriage. Anybody can... once you are 25, I think in this age, once you're 25 and you are ready for it.
See, for me, what I usually say is, know thyself. You're not a key person. If you're... Obviously, she's not interested.
Yeah, she's not.
But she appears to be worried. That's why she wrote Dear Bunmi.
Yeah, she wrote about family and friends putting pressure on her.
Yes. You know the way it works. They'll be putting pressure on even a man self.
Yes. An uncle called me last month.
I wanted to ask if they'll be putting pressure on you, but when I looked at Sheriff, he was busy playing his game.
No, the pressure is
so
much.
I developed cold feet.
Why?
So they worry you.
Yeah, an uncle called me last month and was asking me, "Oh, what's up? This and that." When are you
They'll always
getting
be
ready?
worried.
And you know what he said? He said, "If you don't have anybody, we can find one for you."
Yes. Does that thing ever work?
It works. It took my
Have they
eldest
found
brother.
one for you before?
No. No.
But
it's
if
not
they
my
found
eldest
one for
brother.
you, uncle, I get one where I fit. Sure you get.
It depends. If
They good to my taste. You know I have good taste.
so, tell me about her. Let me know. Is she my taste
You know,
as
you know,
well?
you know I have good taste.
Yes,
I cannot lead you down a blind alley. And no be say no, this one not clean. You know, I never. You get it now.
Let's get to meet her, Uncle Jimmy.
I will arrange. Leave it to me.
I trust you.
You trust me. Our lines are open. Please call in. If you have anybody that you have to give callings. What are your you have to give Hilary. Let us cuckoo matchmaking immediately. What are your specs?
My spec. Okay.
What's your maximum age? I know say you don't want mama.
No, I don't want mama. Maximum
age.
Is it max between 28 and 35?
Yeah, between 28 and 35. Do
Yes.
you want short, fat, and round, or you want somebody way tall?
Slim is
Short,
fine.
fat, and round.
No, slim. The height
Slim.
doesn't matter so much, but slim is fine. Yes.
Oh,
slim.
Fekukute, you don't want very short one.
And not very short. Yeah.
I don't want the one way tall past you.
If you talk, no wahala if you talk past me.
If you talk past you.
Yeah, no problem.
Stances.
But
what
as long
do you
as
education?
I like fine face.
You must find.
Yes, must find.
The job is done. Stances, making get stances or school start or waiting.
A graduate will be fine. A university graduate will be fine.
One way go poly
with a job. Poly is fine. I mean, poly.
Open university is acceptable.
Open university is fine.
It's fine.
Yes, as long as you're doing something with your life.
Masters, bachelors, PhD.
They are all fine. Masters, bachelors, PhD, no problem. Yes.
The very crucial one is the one I'm going to ask now, because from the side of the country where you come from, that is why bleaching cream sells a lot.
Hey,
you want me yellow or me?
No, complexion doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. We'll tell Nkechi to apply. So let's tell this lady to leave herself alone at 26. If you don't want, you don't want.
Yeah, she should relax. Take her time.
And her relatives too should leave her alone. We have a caller there, Sheriff. Yes, hello, good morning. Hello. Hello.
We have some messages.
Okay. Let's read some. Yes.
We can take. Blair says she should separate from him and focus on her children. Unfortunately, from the way she's sounding, it won't take much for her to reconcile. Leaving the marriage will definitely shock him. That's a woman whose husband is...
yes.
Yeah. I have another one that says a woman has 5 children for a man who cheats on her repeatedly. Has she thought about the effect of this on her children watching this misery play out?
So what should she do? She should pack out with the 5 children? It's not easy to be a single parent with 5 children.
It's not.
Teenage children, for that matter.
It's not.
No, it's not easy.
There's a caller, yeah.
I will take Auntie Bum's advice. Yes, hello, good morning.
Morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning.
Please, I don't know, do you have anyone that is tall and very fair? I used to like it like that.
You go pay?
I will pay.
You think I offer this service free? I will refer you to Dare. Registration, I will refer you to Dare, the man who came last week. Registration is 150K. That's to lay the foundation first.
Well, you know, to me, you are Ballon Dior.
You started explaining now.
To me, you are Ballon Dior. You are the champion of those people.
I'm not the champion.
From you.
I'm not the champion. Let's pick another caller. Hello, good morning. Matchmakers usually take the deposit is 150.
Oh, is that standard price?
Yes, my friend who came here last week. That's what he does for a living.
No, matchmakers, but I didn't know there was
the
a standard
deposit.
price.
The deposit before Tinubu BT. There's BT and AT. BT is before Tinubu and it's inflation. AT is after Tinubu. That was BT where you could eat rice and everything for 200. Now that it costs 1,000 something, I don't think it will be 150. I don't think it will be 150 again.
But is there any refund if it doesn't work out?
I can develop money guarantee after they don't give you a battery. Okay. You want us to pick a call?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Yes. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah, morning, sir.
Patrick is calling from Okota.
Yes, sir, Mr. Patrick.
I want to advise the lady with 5 children.
Yes.
To appreciate her husband and stay with her. That is what I mean is, if the husband has not denied her all the right that he has been given to her for these last 30 years,
Yes.
There's no need for her to complain.
Let her just assume she's in a polygamous situation.
Yes.
That's very good.
That's so she should just stay on and stop bothering herself, because after all, she has had everything from the man for 30 years.
Yeah.
What else is left for her to have again after 5 children?
But if he want to like the man, uncle, because that is what Hillary said, that supposing she to won't get Bobo now, what will happen? Make the man vex. He's gone. Oh. Okay, so Bilkis, I think this Bilkis came up last week. So I will leave that one. Let me go to Bilkis is asking, marriage hasn't stopped his flirting. It's an old one, and it also has some similarity with this other one. So let me read this one. How can you tell if your relationship is working? I'm currently in a relationship and fancy my boyfriend to bits. I met him towards the end. This is her name is Obi. I met him, could it be Peter? No, it can't be Peter. This one's a woman. I met him towards the end of last year, and he says he loves me too. Do we know what love is, Hillary?
I realize that so many people don't know what exactly.
Do you know? Do you?
Me?
Yes.
I think I do, yes.
You think you do?
Yes.
What does love mean to you?
Love is when you love someone, first of all, you know exactly who the person is, and you know that you can, this person, you know the person's faults and the person's strengths and weaknesses, and you know that I can live with this person. I can ride, like this is my ride or die person.
Ride, you won't ride on a bicycle? No. What do you mean ride or die?
You see, that's why we say you should come and learn from millennials and Gen Zs. And these are our terms.
I ask you, do you know the meaning of love? You say you want to ride and die.
So for better for worse, you can stay with the person.
For better for worse. You can ride. Yes. You can ride her for better for worse. Okay, so she said that he met him towards the end of last year and he says he loves me too. My relationship then was a big dent. My relationship before then was a big dent in my self-esteem. Despite my ex-professed love for me, he didn't hesitate to drop me when he found a new lover. Was I blind or was he the rat? I didn't see the breakup coming, and I would love to know the things to look out for when a relationship is not working. I think I will pass this one to Uzo in Wazobia. They can deal with it at night. But in the interim, what would you advise her?
If she's not sure,
she has to build her self-esteem, though.
Yeah, I was about to say she should stop worrying. First of all, stop worrying and get into the relationship, get to know who the person is.
Yes.
Because the more you worry, most times you'll see exactly what you worry about, what you want to see, you'll see. If you are insecure, you'll see things that you read meanings to things the person does.
Yeah. I think she has to work on herself first. If I could tell her to stop the relationship temporarily and work on her mindset, an insecure person is an insecure person. You understand? There is nothing you can do to assure them. Trust me on that.
That's true.
If you are with somebody who is insecure, it gets to the point of irritation. Sometimes it's one of the reasons for domestic violence, when the man doesn't understand. I'm telling you, when the man doesn't understand, because what will it bring? Nagging. Stalking.
A lot of stalking,
nagging,
yeah.
Yeah, you know. So
just be overly suspicious.
Before this one fit enjoy a very good relationship, she has to see a professional who will work on her self-esteem and let her know, because perception is a very, very dangerous phenomenon. Sometimes you perceive something and you'll be looking for proof that doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you agree?
Exactly. And then you start reading meanings into whatever the other person is doing.
The last thing you want to do as a man or woman is to date an insecure person. I've known men who, when the woman come back from work, they're subject to physical inspection. The Mugu will be looking for something he will never find. You know why? Even if the woman has been up to anything, everybody knows how to turn back the hands of the clock to clean up after you. So he will just be, and it can be very demeaning. Imagine, where are you? And we sheriff. I've been looking for that. Let me greet him. You know that person is insecure and irritation starts.
And it gets really bad when the person doesn't take your call. The person might be in a meeting with
Could
the
be
clients.
anything. Could be network.
And it could.
And you know, it was the devil of before. The devil of now is extremely wicked. If you could just plant something in that your head, pick him. Why are you not picking? Why are you not picking? You know, I feel sorry for. Let's take one or two calls again. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning.
Adeshewa from Ikorodu. I want to talk. What did you say?
No, sorry.
Sorry.
Just go.
The Uncle Jimmy is now.
I'm not saying anything. I've lost my voice.
Uncle Jimmy, I want to talk about that woman that has 5 children. See, one thing I always tell some women is, if you decide that you can, which English now? If you think you can
live with it.
This English.
Will you think I'll call back?
No. See, if you think you can do bad to a woman, to a man, maybe because maybe he has fornicated or anything when you are with him, you are just joking, because men are honey. They don't lose their taste. So even in old age, if you decide to do bad to them because they've done something for you when you were young, people will still talk about Binati, you know. So to me, if you know you can't stay in a place, just move. That's my own. But if you know you can't move, don't stay there because let me just persevere. Future, you will see me. No, people will still talk.
Okay.
So that's it. The person looking for somebody.
Okay, I give you permission to call back when you remember that thing you wanted to say. I give you permission to call back. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. This is my son.
Yes,
I want to comment about the last woman that is saying that because you've been done worse in the past, you are thinking of going for the next person. See, I find it very difficult when I hear people say that. Because the water is dirty does not mean the ocean is dirty. If you
no, that's a proverb.
Huh?
No, I just for the benefit of
if you have a bad relationship in the past, does not mean that you will just carry the whole thing and be visiting on the next innocent man or woman you are going to meet. You see, I'm not saying that I've had it all good, but you cannot have because of the bad experience, you start having it in your, drop it in your mind and starting to go forward. Drop everything that has happened now. It will even help you now. What is all this thing? Now people are always listening. I have a bad this thing. Yes, nobody is saying that the person did not do you bad, but leave it and focus for the next. That is why you are living a life.
Abi, thank you very much.
All this thing is getting this in now.
Thank you very much. Okay. Hey. So so back to this one that says that how can you tell when the relationship is working? I think you would know. You would know if something is working or not. When you are struggling to keep it, struggling to catch the woman's attention, you will just know. Your body will just tell you. You know, there's an inner voice. I don't know where that thing is, but there's something that will always tell you the truth inside you. That here, you know. Okay, Hilario, this is where we'll call it a day. This is a 9:48. Okay, I think another call.
Looks like no woman called today.
No, that woman that don't let her. I didn't know that was a woman's voice.
Oh, okay.
She's a woman. Okay, let's read that reaction. Yeah.
So this person, King NATO, says that the pressure to get married is really worrisome. Honestly, I don't really fancy marriage. People think there is something wrong with me. Some say I owe my parents grandkids. I like privacy a lot, and that has often been an issue in my relationship.
If you're a selfish person, you can't marry because it's a sacrifice. Do you know what? I can tell you, he can also tell you what we go through, especially raising children, living with a woman. I'm not running them down. I'm just talking I also know that living with a man will be difficult for a woman, but from the man's side, living with a woman, being expected to do certain things, raising children. I know what I went through in life trying to raise my children. It was a very tough call. If you're not ready for that sacrifice, don't even bother. And then you can't predict your marriage on the present. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't predict your marriage on your present status.
Yeah, people change.
Anything can
Things
go
happen.
wrong. Anything
Yeah.
can go wrong at any time. And I'm a living example. Everybody is waiting for me until when I write my memoirs. I hope I'll be able to write them.
Please do.
Yeah, because
Please
the
do.
graph in life, in most lives, is up and down. It goes like that. You know, and sometimes when you get to low, you just pray to God that you don't hit rock bottom. Because if you hit rock bottom, now you go so.
Yeah, I know there are people who have lost their marriages after they lost a job.
Not even married, marriage is yes. Marriage is yes. I believe in the institution of marriage, by the way. But I also believe that if it's not giving you the required comfort, find your way. If you want to try again, fine. Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor married, I think, Sheriff.
Yes,
I think they married about 6 times.
6 times?
Yes. Something
What?
between 4 and 6 times. The
Wait,
same 2 people.
Off and on marriage, married and...
Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh.
Google it.
Now that's surprising.
Yes. They married, I think they got married about 6 times.
I know Oprah Winfrey isn't married to...
She's
the
not married
man,
and she's
yeah,
happy.
she's going out with.
They're living happily ever after. Nowadays, there are enough arrangements that meet your requirements. You have to know which one you can plug into and take that decision yourself. Don't get advice from Jimi Disu. Don't get advice from Sheriff Quadri or from anybody. That decision is extremely personal. And know thyself and be true to thyself. You're not a kill person. They prevent death.
And I think when you're married and you're not ready for children, give it time.
Give it time.
The children mustn't come after 9 months.
I'm going to have a program one day. We will ask ourselves, must that child be yours? I have loads of children that I'm not their father or whatever, but I consider them my children. I'm as emotionally attached to them as I am to those that I gave birth to. You know, I have one now. She's about 8. Calls me Papa. You know, you don't want to know the thrill that I get. And sometimes when she's doting all over me. So all this idea, I would never go and do a DNA test unless it's required. Once I've had something to do with a woman and she says the child is mine, so be it. Yes. Are you saying that if you had a girlfriend that you had one time and then she had a child and you start a relationship again, you will not relate to that child of yours? You will.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to. Well, you don't have to, but you will. Or you should.
Oh, yeah, you
okay,
should,
so you
yeah.
have to. Let me go. Thank you very much, Hilary.
Thank you for
I
having
hope
me.
you enjoyed yourself.
Yes, I did.
I'm sure you would. Okay, Sheriff, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Did you win that game?
No.
Is this kind of games you play for 8 days?
This exactly.
When you're at a party, you'll be holding your phone with the mouth wide open.
Sometimes it took me. So I think the last time it took me about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
To
2
finish
weeks.
one.
Wow.
Now his movies that when I watch Spartacus.
Oh,
I will
Spartacus.
go to parties, put on my headphones, my mouth wide open like that.
It was Game of Thrones that did that for me or to me.
Then another film you watch.
Just say that.
When they say Kini Kamua, your mouth Some of you should go to YouTube and look for that phrase that I just said. Chop and clean mouth like say nothing happened. It's a fella song. You will enjoy it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.